There's always something wrong with this. Here's our cheap fire, because we don't have any wood. We're burning the pine trees. See 'em?
Tomorrow I'm burning the shed.
Sounds good. Yeah, because we had to save half of our sausage, half of our chicken, half of our hamburgers so we could do it again tomorrow to impress the kid for 4th of July.
Yeah, for another 15 minutes of fun.
Mm-hmm. So,
2 hours of preparation.
yeah,
15
prepare
minutes of
yourself, because your work is already cut out for you.
fun. And right back into OCD.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you have a job or not, man. You're just required and this and that, and you're put in this life, and you're just supposed to come up with something just to keep it all going. And it ain't working on paper. The money shows you don't have enough. But you gotta be, and they'll say, oh, well, yeah, they didn't spoil your kid, blah, blah. No, that ain't it, okay? It ain't spoiled. It's just these kids require more, and
I figured the older he got, the better he get, but it's kind of not happening.
right.
In some ways it's getting worse.
Well,
He
that's how it always
develops
is.
Now he's developing different.
They'll say, oh, it's getting better? Shit. Yeah, getting better with this, and maybe worse with that, better with this, and worse with that, better with this, and worse with that.
Yeah. Spend a day in OCD land.
Mm-hmm.
See if your hair doesn't fall out.
Because that's what happens, you start hanging around these people who have those issues like that, and then you become it. I mean, that's what I understand the Bible. It says to hang out with angry man, you become angry. So they're acting like, don't be around the angry man. Well, if you hang out with an autistic kid, maybe you become autistic. And you can't just not hang out with an autistic kid.
Right.
I mean, do you see what I'm saying? So that's why I don't understand the Bible. Because if you take that...
It's not written for that.
No, it's not written for the autistic world. It's not. So that's why I'm confused. And I mean, I sit here, study all that stuff, and I'm just stumped. I'm stumped. Then the story in the Bible with the blind man or whatever, and Jesus healing him. He says, well, how come, whose fault is this? The parents or his? And they said, nobody's. It's nobody's fault. He was born this way.
Just one of those things.
Okay, so how do we get the resources to take care of this? Everywhere we went is burnt out. Nobody even helps. We'll call here. All they do is give phone numbers. Then you call the phone numbers, and then, oops, sorry, we can't help you.
Right.
I mean, you're on your own.
Right.
So what? Then you lose all your family, you lose all your friends, you lose everything because you can't make it and be at the parties and have gifts and give it to people. And so here you are in lonely land, waiting for the next presentation. It's not really fun to look forward to.
Yeah, I get 2 days notice and I'm the asshole.
Yeah, that's not right, because to have any kind of thing, you would know in advance, like 3 weeks ahead of time, to warn people. You just don't. You don't just tell them at the last damn second.
Him.
Him who?
Brandon. Yeah, ease him into preparing it. Bring it up once. Then bring it up another time. You have to say, oh, Brandon, we gotta...
Right, so when you want to go somewhere with autistic kids, you can't just say, oh, pop it up and just go. Because then they'll get the pull down, the meltdown, the this, the that, the freak out, the ripping clothes, the chews, hitting you, biting you, smashing walls. Okay. And then the family just wants you to just jump and go. Well, they're all disappointed and taking it personal when if they look right in front of their face, they can see what the problem is. It's not like we choose this. I didn't choose to just have this life like this. Did you?
No, I didn't choose it.
You say, oh yeah, I just want to have this and not show up for anything, and I just want it that way so I could just bug people or something. I could just piss them off.
I was born to piss people off.
That's what I'm saying. I don't sit and just... Tell you what, though, a lot of people piss me off when they don't understand this stuff. You just wait one day when, and I might sound angry, but you wait one day when something happens to them.
You're an angry man.
And then they can't make it to the parties. They can't make it to this, can't make it to that, and then you're just left in the dark.
People get their feelings hurt.
Mm-hmm. Well, We've been in the dark all the time. And then it ain't no just feeling sorry for yourself either. This ain't just no, oh yeah, sitting here feeling sorry for yourself. This is real. This is our life. And so what are you supposed to do? You know, you don't want it to change, but you don't want it to stay the way it is. So, I mean, pretty much you want to curse